Imagine this. It's late at night. You're home, feeling safe. Suddenly, there's a violent kick at your front door, a terrifying bang that shakes your entire house. Your heart leaps into your throat. You think your home is being invaded. But in a horrifying twist, it's not a real burglar. The scenario typically unfolds like this. A group of teens, often cloaked in ski masks, approaches a home under the cover of darkness. One of them will then violently kick the front door, sometimes even firing a plastic pellet from an airsoft gun before the entire group flees. Laughing as they run, it's just a prank, a twisted social media challenge sweeping across America, terrifying innocent homeowners and putting young lives in grave danger. An unidentified teen, ski mask on and airsoft gun in hand, strode up to a house, kicked the door, fired a pellet, and then darted away, joining his laughing accomplices in the street. This isn't just an isolated incident. Hillsborough County Sheriff Chad Chronister, who called for an immediate stop to this TikTok trend, warned that similar incidents are making waves across the country. The officer showed Murthy photos of the damaged door, large chunks of splintered wood, a completely busted lock, and a doorknob ripped off. This isn't just a nuisance. It's destruction of private property and a direct assault on a person's sense of security. Beyond the terror inflicted on homeowners, this prank is leading to felony charges and significant property damage. This isn't fun and games. It's a reckless gamble with potentially deadly consequences. What starts as a prank could instantly escalate into a life-or-death situation, where a teenager ends up severely injured or even killed. The potential for a prank to result in a shooting is horrifyingly real. The door kick challenge is a national epidemic. Incidents have been reported when a homeowner hears their door being forcibly kicked or sees masked figures with what looks like a gun, their immediate, instinctive reaction is to protect themselves and their family from what they perceive as a home invasion. Parents, please talk with your children about this dangerous trend, which could end in tragedy, Sheriff Chronister urged. In Texas, Fort Worth police officer Buddy Colzada made it chillingly clear. We're in Texas. People have every right to arm themselves, and when somebody kicks on it, that may not be what they're wanting to do to break in, but it definitely gives a perception of that. But they are also making a desperate plea to the most important line of defense, parents. The officer arresting Murthy even told him directly, "You know those people could have shot you?" He advised utilizing safety parameters on social media apps like TikTok, such as family pairing, which allows parents to see what their kids are viewing and engaging with. The Purge-style prank, What's Happening, is a prank that directly mimics a life-threatening scenario. Gambling with innocent lives for a fleeting moment of online notoriety. Make them understand that what they perceive as a joke can lead to felony charges, severe injuries, or even death. The consequences for these kids, and potentially the unsuspecting homeowners, are devastating and permanent. Across the nation, teenagers are engaging in what authorities are calling the door kick challenge, or Purge-style incidents, a disturbing trend fueled by social media. When a prank can lead to felony charges or even death, isn't it time to rethink what fun truly means? Share this information. Talk to the teenagers in your life and help put an end to this reckless and terrifying challenge before more lives are ruined. It's crucial for everyone, especially parents, to be aware of this dangerous trend and to take immediate action. Doorbell footage showed them sneaking up, turning their backs to the door, and then repeatedly kicking it before fleeing. Body cam footage later captured Murphy in cuffs. When asked why they did it, his response was simply just being dumb. Recent Ring doorbell footage from Riverview, Florida, captured one such chilling moment. Not so funny. Felony charges and property damage, while these teens might see it as harmless fun. Law enforcement certainly doesn't. The consequences are immediate and severe. In DeBerry, Florida, to teenagers, 15-year-old Jeffrey Murphy and 13-year-old Zamari Reddick were arrested and slapped with felony burglary charges after kicking a neighbor's door. But dumb actions have serious consequences, a deadly peril, the risk of being shot. This is the most critical and terrifying aspect of this prank. Law enforcement officials across the country are issuing dire warnings. Homeowners are often legally justified in using lethal force to defend their property and lives against perceived threats. A national epidemic. Incidents across America. This isn't confined to one state, Florida. Beyond the Tampa area, the DeBerry arrests highlight widespread activity. Pennsylvania. A woman in Conshohocken caught a group of teens trying to kick her door open, leaving damage. Michigan. Van Buren Township police responded to 2 incidents of forcibly kicked open doors in June alone. Texas. Fort Worth police reported at least 21 incidents involving this dangerous prank in multiple parts of the city in May. This widespread nature underscores how quickly these dangerous trends can proliferate through social media, impacting communities across the country. Police warning and parental responsibility. Law enforcement agencies are taking this trend extremely seriously, actively investigating incidents and identifying suspects. Lansdale Police Chief Mike Trail emphasized that parents need to monitor their children closely. Sheriff Cronister's message is unequivocal. Talk to your children. Explain the gravity of these actions. The prank that's gone too far. A call for awareness. The door kick challenge is a terrifying example of a social media trend that has spiraled wildly out of control. The potential for tragedy, for a teen to be shot, for a homeowner to endure lasting trauma, or for young lives to be irrevocably altered by felony charges, is far too high. Let's emphasize, this is not funny. It's dangerous, destructive, and potentially deadly. When a prank can lead to felony charges or even death, isn't it time to rethink what fun truly means? Share this information. Talk to the teenagers in your life and help put an end to this reckless and terrifying challenge before more lives are ruined.